Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Heidi. I do plus size fashion, beauty, and lifestyle videos. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you go ahead and subscribe before you leave. Hit that little notification bell so you are notified whenever I post and you don't miss out on any of my videos. First, what am I saying? Today is super exciting. I've been wanting to make this video for a really long time. This is going to be another installment of my plus size style hack videos, which I understand I've only done 2 before this, but it was something I was super excited about. And the first 2 plus size style hack videos I did, I think were fairly well received. And so I want to kind of continue with that. If this turns into a series, possibly, hopefully I come up with some more ideas that I can share with you guys. But this one, I've actually been wanting to make this video for a really long time, and that is how to style crop tops. I love crop tops. I absolutely love crop tops, and contrary to what a lot of people might think, I'm not drawn to crop tops for the sake of having my belly hang out like that. I think that's a misconception that a lot of people have, is that like the only way to rock a crop top is to completely like show your midriff. That's not really what I'm looking for in a crop top. And I think, first of all, I just want to kind of put it out there, just kind of as a disclaimer, is that this video is going to be geared a little bit more to us pear-shaped girls, because that's what I know, that's what I am, and that's what I'm trying to properly execute when dressing myself. So I'm not saying that what I talk about in this video is not going to work if you are shaped differently than me, if you're apple shaped, or if you're, you know, a little bit more like straight up and down or hourglass or whatever it is. However, I'm probably going to focus what I talk about a little bit more on us girls who are pear shaped. I also just kind of want to put it out there that I'm going to be talking about some terms and some things in this video that some people tend to take issues with, which is the term, what's flattering. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with dressing to flatter my body. I think we all should do that. I think we all should dress to flatter our bodies. I think for me, flattering means playing up my best features, playing up my best assets in my outfits. Simple as that. I'm also going to be talking about shapewear in this video because I think shapewear is a great tool that we can use. I know, you know, a lot of people don't like to wear shapewear. That's perfectly fine. But if you're anything like me, I like to use shapewear as a tool in order to help execute an outfit better. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So I just kind of want to put that out there, first of all, just so everyone's kind of aware kind of where I'm coming from with this video. And yeah, so this video is going to be all about crop tops. And as I mentioned, crop tops, what I love so much about crop tops is being pear-shaped. The smallest part of my body is my waist. And the silhouette that a crop top gives you when you are shaped as I am is beautiful. Like, I love the shape of a crop top. And also crop tops are amazing for us pear-shaped girls because we can actually find a top, a piece of clothing that properly fits our body. We don't have to worry about fitting our hips. We don't have to worry about fitting our butt and our, you know, everything else. We're not worrying about, all we have to do is fit this top part of from our waist up. And in doing that, you know, we can wear pretty much any crop top you throw at us. For myself, I mean, I can wear any crop top that you want to give me, and it's going to look amazing on me as long as I'm taking a picture or I'm showing it to you from the waist up. Because the biggest issue with crop tops and styling crop tops is properly executing the bottom in order to pull a whole outfit together. And that's where the whole problem lies. That's why I have a gazillion crop tops in my closet and I don't wear them that often. Because in order to properly wear a crop top, the main focus and the most important thing you have to think about is what you're gonna wear on the bottom. So that's what we're gonna talk about first of all. And so if you saw my Pennington's haul and my Pennington's Inside the Dressing Room, the recent one that I just did, you'll have seen these pants. And this kind of inspired this whole video and made me kind of ready to make this video. So I bought these high-waisted, almost like a paper bag style tied pair of trousers. And they just kind of look like this. What I'll probably do is I'll insert a picture from the website so you can kind of get a better idea of what they look like advertised on the actual website. As you can see, they are meant to be like an ankle pant. And if you're taller, that's exactly what they're going to be. Because I'm short, they're not an ankle pant on me. They hang a little bit below my ankles, so they work actually really well with like a 2-inch heel. They have a little slit at the leg. They are tapered. They're slightly tapered, but they're not a total skinny pant or anything. And the shape is just really, really nice. When I found these pants in the dressing room and I put them on for the first time, I just like fell in love with them. I loved the shape. I loved the way they looked, everything. But I instinctively knew the minute I bought them or decided to buy them, that there were going to be some serious execution issues and flaws I was going to have to deal with these pants. The first being that when you are shaped like me, a lot of times when you're pear-shaped and you've got a really big butt and your waist is kind of high, like I'm quite high-waisted. My natural waist, the smallest part of me, is just about like a couple inches below my bust. And so most bottoms, most pants, even super high-waisted pants, even though they come up to my natural waist and to the smallest part of me in the front, they don't make it there in the back. So they're about like 1.5 inches to 2 inches sometimes too low on my butt. The problem when you tie a waistband like this or belt to any kind of pant, if it's not coming right to the smallest part of your waist in the back, is, I mean, naturally anything that you belt is going to want to cinch in at the smallest part of you. So what happens is this kind of effect happens on the pants when you tie it, you know, because the actual waistband of the pant doesn't make it to your natural waist, but the tie ties around there. And so a pair of pants like this that are meant to have this clean line, the back, I didn't even show you the back, but the back kind of looks like that, and the waistband sits like that. And these pants can go from looking super chic and super awesome to looking extremely sloppy, just like that, you know, with a small little detail like that that doesn't work. So when I hauled these pants, a couple subscribers did give me a couple ideas of probably maybe how to fix the waistband on this. And what some people suggested adding extra belt loops so that the waistband stays around the pant when I wear it. But the one that I thought was a much better idea and would kind of keep a cleaner look to the pants was just to tack the waistband. So that's a great idea if you have anything that has like a sash or something in the waistband of a pair of pants. Tack the sash and stitch it to the waist. So what I did is in between the back belt loop and the side loop, I tacked the waistband to the sash to the waistband. You guys know what I'm saying. So that when I wear them, it doesn't, the belt doesn't ride up in the back. That was probably the best thing that I could have possibly done to these pants in order to make them wearable. Because keep in mind, when you're wearing a crop top, nothing's going to cover this. So if your bottoms, if your pants, if your skirt, or whatever it is that you're wearing from the waist down is not on point, the whole outfit can be ruined. So that's the first thing that I did to make these pants work for crop tops. The next thing that I think is super, super important, especially if you have a waistband or a pair of pants that doesn't quite make it to your natural waist. I mean, think about it. When you sit down and you're wearing a crop top, you're wearing something that doesn't cover your pants in the back, you know, your underwear is going to show. No matter what underwear you're wearing. A lot of times, especially like for myself, I wear a lot of thongs, and thongs always tend to fit me right at my natural waist in the back. They come up right to that point. And so like that was like the story of my whole life growing up, wearing a pair of jeans and my thong showing in the back. That's just what happens when you have a big butt and you have a small waist. It's just, when pants don't make it there, it's like, it's a big issue. So what I generally do, and what I think is essential with a pair of pants like this, is I wear a pair of high-waisted shapewear panties with these trousers. For the smoothing that I get from it, yes, but also for the fact that because they're black and it's a similar look and feel fabric to the pants, they come right up to my natural waist. So if I do happen to sit down and, you know, an inch or an inch and a half of that shapewear peeks through, no one will be able to tell, right? And it keeps the line clean, and it keeps any unwanted exposure in the back from happening. So that's the second thing that I think is essential when you're trying to style a crop top with a pair of bottoms like this. The other thing too, keep in mind, especially when you're pear-shaped, I mean, we're dealing with a lot more, you know, bigger thighs, bigger butt, all the rest. And a lot of times when you're pear-shaped, you're also dealing with a lot more cellulite than girls, for example, that are apple-shaped, right? And you have thinner legs. So, I mean, if you're wearing a pair of pants like this in the winter months, a really, really easy fix for that is throw on a really thin pair of leggings underneath your pants, because it just helps smooth everything out. Not only will it help to camouflage like cellulite and things like that, but it also will help to camouflage panty lines, because that's the other thing. It's like you don't want to put in all this effort in wearing a crop top with a pair of pants and have and deal with panty lines and deal with, like, you know, weird bulges where they're not supposed to be. It's just essential, I think, for executing the look as best as you possibly can. If you have short legs like me, being pear-shaped, it's very, I think wearing high-waisted pants helps to elongate the leg. But the other thing that really helps is wearing the proper shoe. So with these pants in particular, what I love to wear with these pants is, and sorry, they're super old. So, but they're a pair of Hush Puppies, and they are suede. They've got about a 2-inch heel. It just gives the perfect height. And because they're black, they help to elongate the leg as well. Granted, of course, this would work with, you know, a pair of shoes that is not black as well, as long as you have a bit of a heel. But it just helps just the line of the pants fall properly. But I love to wear these pants with these shoes for that reason, because they just give the perfect amount of height, and they just help to, you know, elongate the leg, because the color is just like black on black, and it just stretches you out just a little bit, which I think is essential when you're wearing something high-waisted, because you're trying to do that anyway. So now that I've done going on and about all that, why don't I just show you how I style these crop tops with this pair of trousers. I mean, the sky is the limit really with what you can do. And it's just, yeah. So why don't I get into that and show you what I style with these pants and show you all the different crop tops that will work.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. 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 Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So I hope this video was helpful for you guys. I hope this gave you some ideas of what you can do to properly execute a crop top, any crop top, a wide variety of crop tops with a pair of pants. Because, you know, you're changing up your look a lot with just by switching up the top. That, you know, there's so many outfit possibilities, even if you have like a limited number of bottoms that work with your crop tops, which probably will be the case if you are shaped similarly to me. It's just the way it is, you know, like it's a lot harder to find properly fitting bottoms that work. And then, as I mentioned, the sky's the limit with what you pair with them. And this will work with bodysuits as well. I mean, I was thinking about including bodysuits in this, but I think that would have just been a little too much. And bodysuits will almost be a little bit easier because you're not going to be dealing with that, you know, that back issue and all the rest of it. But bodysuits, you know, anything tucked in, anything like that. I mean, there's so many things you can do, but it's essential. It's absolutely essential for your bottoms to be on point. And then, as I said, the sky's the limit with what you do with it. I hope you guys are all having an amazing, amazing day. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah.